Listen, tomorrow morning, I want to hear Ange Postecoglou to Liverpool. Here we go. Because guess what? After 9 atrocious years, since 2016, I was still trying to get my degree, my bachelor's together in 2016. And finally, Harry Maguire has decided to do what? Embarrass defeat, right? Listen, I am very excited. I did my match preview on Wednesday and I said we're going to win 2-1, 2-1 to United. Even though Mr. Tony, who is out of the office, did not agree with me. He thought Liverpool was going to defeat us 3-1. And I'm like, how dare you on my channel? Anyway, I do have some guests waiting in the lobby and I'm going to bring them on because guess what? Ruben has done what Eric Ten Hag could not do. Welcome, everyone. Okay, is that like
an This is for Mbuemo. This is for I've been saying this. I've been saying all season long. I had to go to Mbuemo's village to get this.
United.
I had to go to Mbuemo's village to get this.
I actually wish they wore that black jersey today because today was their funeral. I wish they wore the black jersey today. That is so fit for this funeral. Hi, Damo. How's it going? I know you're happy today. Hi, Jonathan. You made it home so quickly. Did you? Were you doing 100 miles per hour?
The traffic was light.
Okay. You didn't crash out today. Hi, Mr. Casey. I know you're work. I know you're doing some patient care.
I am at work, but I gotta talk some smack.
I know. You guys, how are you guys feeling? What's the temperature? We've won 3 times in a row now. This is the first win away, right?
I think that's right.
I think so. Because
season,
all our wins.
This season.
Yeah, all our wins have been in Old Trafford. Yeah, I'm literally really happy, and I am so glad we got this win, and I am so glad we'll not have to pay these people their bills. Look at Robbie, look at the other guy. They were all looking like shit. They could not smile because they thought that Liverpool was going to destroy us 7-1 today. I guess that was their agenda.
Listen, there were so many Liverpool fans at the pub today.
I know.
And it was like we were there.
What was the temperature like when they equalized?
Man, they lost it. You thought they would you thought they won the game. And they got real quiet when we got that second goal. But I want to shout out one of the fans there because, like, after the game, like, instead of being a jerk or whatever, he was like, "Hey, good match," and that was that. And that has not been my experience with Liverpool.
You know the biggest change in Manchester United right now is the ability not to panic after you score and not to panic after somebody score you. That's the biggest change. In the past, whenever they score us, we go into panic mode.
Yeah, you're right.
We go into panic mode. After that goal, we did not panic. You can win goals from just having the right mentality. You can win games from having the right mentality. That 3 minutes after they scored is very important because they thought they got that game. Yeah. It was in the bank. They came for the throat. You know, this is what we call a mood stabilizer. You know, in medicine, we give you a medication called mood stabilizer. Premier League, everybody's stable right now. Everybody's right there. 17, 16, 15, 13. So you know, this is what we call a mood stabilizer. Arsenal got a chance. Chelsea got a chance. Man
With a
City
red
got a
card.
chance.
Red card.
Yes, and we also give ourselves a chance right now.
I know we already shouted out Brian Umberma, but we have to also give it to Harry Maguire because he's the main reason we are excited right now. I have to give it to this man. I don't know, despite the whole, critique, hardcore critique, not just from the fans, but also from the media. This guy is still fighting, and he already said it with his mouth. I'm going to fight for the badge. I'm going to fight for my place. Yes, I'm no longer the captain, but I am here to do a job. So we got to give it to him.
I was very happy to be wrong today because I was concerned when I saw he was starting. Honestly, I was like, "Wait, why are we starting
People were
Euro?"
saying, why Harry Maguire? Why Harry Maguire? Why Harry Maguire?
Only
By the
because
way,
he's not the fastest.
Tony is in the comment section. Hi Tony, I hope you landed safely. I hope everything is well. Tony, I was standing on business on my prediction. What did I tell you? It's going to be a 2-1. Anyway, Jonathan, what was your temperature like when Brian Umbomo scored? That's your boy.
Oh yeah,
that's your boy. That's your Cameroonian brother.
Yep. So here's the funny thing. I arrived just after he scored.
Ooh!
I had just walked in the door and everybody started going nuts. I'm like, what happened? What happened?
Mbemo just scored. Oh my God.
I was oh man, I missed it. But I mean, I predicted he would have a brace today. So
yeah.
So I mean, I was wrong, but I'm okay with being wrong.
Ade, is Manchester United back?
Two more matches.
Back?
Two more matches
before we are back.
If and only if we play this starting lineup continuously and they can be fit. The only reason why we won this game and we could survive in the midfield was this formation we played. Like I said,
but now it's no longer the formation now. So you say people are no longer going to play.
It's not the formation I mean, the starting lineup that we played.
Okay.
First time we ever played that starting lineup was against Sunderland.
Mm-hmm.
The second time we played that starting lineup again is today. Remember when we played Sunderland, when we had Mason Mount in that position and when Kunya was on bench.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing happened today in the side that we have my boy. People will not understand. I'll still say my boy. It's not my favorite, but my boy, Dalot, during the works of covering up, my boy Dalot and Mount, doing the work of cover up for Fernandes. And that issue that we've been having consistently in the fact that when Bruno goes ghosting in that move, there is cover up has been closed. So for me, if we try this up in 2 matches and it's not anybody, we are going to win a cup this season because that problem that have been haunting us in about 6 years now has been sorted out.
The curse is over.
If Mount and Dalot can stay fit and cover up for my man Bruno in that position the way they play today, man, it's done. Look, there was no reason for him to start Dalot, if you look at it. But the best defender we have in the wing is Dalot, whether you like it or not. Take it or leave it from me. You might not understand. Also, Mount is a key reason why we sustain this game in the midfield. Not Bruno. Mount is the reason because he was doing all the running. Everything was doing all the running. Yeah, Mbeumo scored. After Mbeumo scored, the work rate of Mount shutting down Salah. My brother, it felt
like Salah was held at gunpoint today.
It's very, very underrated. But if you check it again, my brother, Salah was caged with the runs of Mount. My joy is that the midfield was shut down. The midfield was shut down. And
my God.
It was after the changes that Dalot, Mason Mount went out of the game, they had chances. You see the pressure that came out after Mason Mount went. There was more pressure.
I was actually going to say Casemiro.
No, Casemiro also, but the major reason is that Mount was always covering up, and you see Dalot, the two of them were doing the covering up very well. They could understand themselves. So Bruno was not exposed today. Like normally, every time Bruno is always being exposed. Yeah, the fact that Casemiro went out also, this is where I said we need 2 more games. If we play our next game and Casemiro doesn't play, we might lose.
Wow. That's a big statement.
That line up in that 4, the 4-man midfield is a really good game. We've done well to understand it. If they can carry on playing, that's one thing about. They said you don't change a winning team. If there's a problem now, we don't carry that momentum. These 4 players in that middle, if they don't carry that momentum to, then we will not do it. If they can, we can play this game with Brighton against. Who else do we have? I think against Brighton. Brighton is our next game. I think.
We'll beat Brighton. Don't worry, we'll beat Brighton.
Then, when you go from dating a Sudanese, when you go from dating a Sudanese to an albino, you think you're dating a blonde woman. My brother. My brother, you see that Casemiro, Liverpool has not been the fastest team in Premier League. Sunderland has not been the fastest team in Premier League. Go and watch the teams that are fast in Premier League. If you play Luke Shaw and Maguire against those teams, you will lose. This works on big teams that are slow, that hold the ball. Maguire will work. If you play against young kids that run everywhere for 90 minutes with Luke Shaw, Maguire, and Casemiro, you will lose every single game. Manchester United better go to the market January and change 2 wings. 2 wings.
Who and who?
Number 1, defensive midfielder. You have to get a young blood. You have to go and look at the top 5 teams in Premier League last season and this season.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
For you. Are you saying that Casemiro still has a chance, maybe 1 more year to stay? Because his contract is coming to an end and we don't know his fate yet.
Casemiro, and like he said last week, he said something that was important last week. He said, you cannot let Casemiro. Hello?
Yeah, you have a lot of
background. Somebody has the background noise. You can't let Casemiro and Maguire go. You cannot let both of them go. You have to keep one of them.
Yeah.
You have to keep one of them, right? But if you would ask me, Maguire stays anytime. Casemiro, if they will give us some change, let's take it. If they won't give us some change, go and get a young boy. Go and get a young boy. You already have 2 in the bench that are faster. Trust me. It's not going to work.
Who? Euro?
Who?
Who are faster?
Than Casemiro? Have more legs. What's his name? Maino,
yeah.
Maino has more legs.
Maino is not as fast as Casemiro.
He has more legs than Casemiro.
That's not fact. That's not fact. That's not fact. Fact. Maino is the slowest.
Go and look our win and loss percentages with Casemiro and Bruno. It's horrible.
Fact. Maino is the slowest player in Man U. Fact.
Jesus.
Verified fact. Maino is the slowest player in Man U.
Maino is the most stable ball holder in our midfield.
See, sir, that is when you play a 4-3-3. He can't be. He's played this formation. We've seen what he's playing.
You're right.
We are not playing this formation. The formation is not suitable for him. So no matter what we do, Maynard should go, sell him. If you are selling, if you want to sell any player in that Man U, the most important player in Man U, you may not see it. Two most important players in this team, in this formation, is Mount and Casemiro. Those two are gone. We are finished. Reason why I tell you this: one, Casemiro knows the marking. He has the intelligence. He has the leadership. Number one, that's the first thing that nobody has against him. He has the winning mentality ahead of everybody in that team. He has won everything. He knows how to play the game ahead of everyone in that team. Number two advantage he has is that, one, he can mark and he can pass the ball. He can switch play. All he needs
Who can mark? Who can mark?
Casemiro.
But he tends to give. He tends to pick up a yellow card every time.
Hold on, Casemiro. You're right. You're right. Casemiro can mark for 55 minutes.
Oh,
if he has someone, because wait, you are saying he marks for 55 minutes. Have you seen him play in Brazil when he has someone closing up for him? Bruno doesn't
exactly. How many people are we going to close up for? We're going to close up for Setsko. Don't forget, you were mentioning Mason Mount. Let me make a correction today. Setsko not playing up front helped us to get one extra leg. Let's not forget that. How many people are we going to close up for? So you're telling me we're going to close up for Casemiro. We're going to close up for Bruno. We're going to close up for Setsko. We need players that play two roles.
One Bruno leaves the team. When we get a good CM that can cover up, I'll give you a kind of CM that we need. If we get a kind of CM like Valverde, or this guy that plays, the other guy that is a left footer in Real Madrid,
Camavinga,
or this guy, what's this guy's name?
in Real Madrid,
Tchouaméni. Either Tchouaméni, Camavinga.
You're right now.
With those two, either of those two or Valverde playing with Casemiro, man, I don't see any team beating Man U. I don't. Me personally.
Let's not forget something. Let's not forget something. Goals win games.
One thing first, you have to stop the flow of play. Once you stop the flow of play, then you can win. No matter how. Listen, today, Liverpool has the firepower. But because they were closed up, no matter what they did, they were closed up. They were being closed up. So if you can score 20 goals, if your midfield is shut down, nothing you will do.
Liverpool has scored a total of 4 goals in 4.
How much did they invest in their players today? How much did they buy? How much they bought Isak? They bought how much have they even spent?
Isak, Ekitike, Frimpong, Wirtz.
Notice when we made the change after 60 minutes, when we had Casemiro Mount leave the game.
200?
How much pressure were we under? Were we not under much intense pressure when those two left the pitch?
There's another reason you're not mentioning. There's another reason. Setsko came in.
Not only that, I've told you, Setsko was even more defensive. It wasn't the fact that he was an attacker. Setsko was playing defensively.
But anyway, I got my Juju man just sent me a text message right now. He said I have to blow something for our goalkeeper.
Oh! You guys, we have a new goalkeeper.
I told you guys. Queen, when you marry a woman that does not create problem, that is level. A woman that is level. A woman that is level, that doesn't create problem, that doesn't create problem, is better than Kim Kardashian.
You guys, Tony, when we did our review, right, our preview, I said the only thing I wanted to see, and John, if you're available during the preview, it's always good. Let me know your weekly schedule. Sorry. I said I want to see our new goalkeeper play a big team. And today has given me that validity that I have been looking for. And I can assure you guys that we have a number 1 goalkeeper, and he's 23 years old, and his name is Lamine Semen. That boy has arrived. The boy has clocked in. We just need to give him that chance. Good, bad, just enjoy your game. Just enjoy your game at this point. You have proven to me that you can defeat Liverpool. That's all I needed. That's literally all I needed. The next thing I want to see is the derby. I don't give a fuck about Chelsea. Chelsea is shit. I don't give a shit about Chelsea. I want a man play Man City. That's the only game I'm waiting for right now. The rest can go to hell. I don't give a fuck about them.
So can I say something for the people that did not believe in a neutral goalkeeper? Do you know who will be on top of the league right now if not for goalkeeper error?
True.
Do you know we do not lose against Arsenal if not for goalkeeper error?
True.
Do you know we will not be eating green beans if not for goalkeeper error?
You're so stupid. You're right though. You're right though.
I'm just saying, do the math.
You're right.
We're 8 points below the leaders.
You're right though.
Goalkeeper error killed us. Go and check that game we scored. They were just scoring more goals. This guy did not rush out today to come and do one Onana punch.
Yo, did you see the 3 blocks he did at the same time with his leg?
At the same time.
Pow, pow, pow. That's what I was hearing. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
I was impressed.
The boy, even when the referee blew the whistle, he still blocked it. I was honestly impressed. Jonathan.
Yeah, no, I was.
The man arrived. Has the boy arrived? I mean, I know it's just the second game he's playing, but what do you think about this young guy?
He acquitted himself well against a tough team. I mean,
Yeah.
like there were. I mean, I hate to say it, but Liverpool probably would have scored more goals if Onana was there. You know, I hate to talk down about a Cameroonian, but you know, it is what it is. And I think Binder probably would have let 2 in at least today. So I like the way he commands his box, man, and he actually catches balls. So like he actually catches them. So I was like, hey, all right, this kid seems like he's it. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Tony, don't you ever come on my channel and tell me Liverpool is going to win us again. And I'm glad you had to retract your statements. Because I said not on this platform. No, not here. You have to be beside me, okay? You have to be beside me.
I was just being realistic, you know.
Yo, he said Liverpool is going to beat us 3-1. I said, how dare you on my platform?
Yeah, I said 3-1, but then I changed it to 2-1.
It was 2-1.
I changed it to 2-1.
Because I was like, okay, you know what? We're not giving too much. I don't want to put too much goals in the chopping block. I think 3-1 is fine. 2-1 is fine for me. You know,
Yeah.
Oh my God. This has to be the best day. I think this is even my Christmas gift. I don't think I need anything else. This is my Christmas gift. And I am happy. I am literally happy that the next time we're going to meet them is next year. And guess what? We'll beat them at Old Trafford. We'll beat them at Old Trafford. We'll even Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I mean, anyway, what are you guys expecting for Ruben Amorim to do? Because I watched one of his interviews this morning, and the lady was asking him, "Have you had any chance to like rest since your players are playing international and all that stuff?" He was like, you know what, for me, I don't have rest. I come here every day with my players and I still have to go back home to my family. I have children that I'm raising. And I felt for him. I'm like, damn, when you finish your job, you still got to go home and take care of your kids, which is always very important, the presence of parenting at home. So I just said to myself that I really think that Ruben sat down to take his time to figure some things out about Slot. And I don't know what it is. Obviously, he's not going to give us a recipe that he used to destroy these people. But I know that that guy sat down and probably watched the game since 2016. I think he probably watched all the games and how we lost, collected all his data, and analyzed everything to figure out how he's going to defeat this man. Do you guys think he got it right, or you guys think he got it by chance?
I think he got it right.
Starting from the players, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I questioned the starting lineup, but I was like, well, I was wrong, and I'm okay with that.
Because you saw Dalot, right? Because you saw Dalot, that's why you started questioning the starting 11.
I was questioning
Maguire,
Maguire,
Dallo, and Maguire, you know?
but
I know you said, Tony, you said this is the recipe for disaster.
but you
Yeah.
know, like, there's a reason he's the manager and I'm not. So
That's true.
That part.
I think
Okay?
for
That
me, it was
part.
just like I needed Euro to start because we needed that pace of Euro compared to the pace of Maguire. But honestly, experience comes in, and I think Maguire's experience came in today. And yeah, honestly, like at this point, I'm not gonna question Amarin's starting lineups ever again. I'm just gonna take it as it is.
I honestly think that we need to give Ruben some time. This is his official first year as a manager. Okay? And I am so glad that Jim Ratcliffe has shut down any atom of him being fired. Yes, we don't know if he's standing on business or if he's just trying to quench the noise. But for right now, we know that Ruben is not going anywhere. If you're going to scream on NBC Sports to make your live stream look good, that Ruben will be going home the next day, it's not going to happen. But what is going to happen right now is Ange Postecoglou to Liverpool tomorrow morning. Here we go.
Queen, you're messy. You're very messy.
that
That's all I want to hear tomorrow morning.
which let's take a moment to talk about Nottingham Forest owner. Like that dude is going to get that team relegated.
Yes. Yes.
It's like he fired Nuno for no reason other than
Yes.
like he doesn't like him.
I think
And it's
so.
just like you don't have to
It's
like
not-
him. He has to be able to do the job. You don't have to be best friends.
It's a personal thing for me, honestly. It's a personal thing. So
It's like,
which of
Nuno's a
the
good coach.
yeah, honestly, but I don't want him in United.
I'm fine with Ruben.
He can go to Burnley or something. No, will be gone in a week if he comes to Manchester United.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. No, right now she go to Burnley, I swear, because Burnley or Wolverhampton. No, but I think he took over West Ham or so, whatever. After
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he could do something with them.
Yeah, I think he would. Didn't West Ham win their game, the last one?
Think
Or they
so.
still lost?
I would like to see. I was kind of hoping Nuno would go to like the Bundesliga or something, just so we wouldn't have to worry about him.
You know what? He's going to thrive there, for real. He's going to thrive there. Let me check yesterday's game. Who won yesterday? Actually, no. No, wait. No, they play
What game?
tomorrow. They
What
play
game?
tomorrow. West Ham. So if West Ham plays tomorrow, is that going to be Nuno's first game as the manager?
So moving to the defense line, I've been a very huge
Wait. Oh my God. Ade, I don't know what you're listening to. I think you're listening to somebody else's channel. Is tomorrow going to be Nuno's first game as the manager?
Third.
That'll be his third game.
Yeah, he has one draw and one loss.
Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Anyway, our next game is gonna be with
Sorry, kids that are playing games. Sorry, I didn't know that was stuff.
Oh, I see. Our next game is gonna be Brighton. I'm not worried about Brighton, and I don't care about my Toma. I really don't care about Welbeck either. I don't care. I really don't care. We have our players.
That's a tough game. That's a tough game.
We got to come to play. Like
we have players that can do the job. We have players that can do the job.
But we have a tendency to take games like that lightly, and that's when we get in trouble. Like, they need to go into that game with the same mentality they came against Liverpool. Like, if we do that, then I think we beat them pretty handily. But if they take it lightly, it's like, oh, hey, we're Manchester United. Of course we're going to win. It's like, no, man, we're not that United anymore. Like, we're trying to get back to that, but we're not that right now.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting in the 9th place. We are 6 points away from Arsenal at the top. We have to support this team for better, for worse. This is a long-time commitment. Okay, 9th place. This time last year, where were we sitting? 15th place. I don't want to laugh. Casey.
Girl, I'm here. This time last year, we were in 8th position, and then we went to 16.
Oh, he's in the meeting.
I'll speak to them.
What do you think? What do you think? Ruben should do next with Brighton?
Stick to the script.
Brighton is sitting literally 10th place. Do you think he should replicate, copy and paste what we did at Sunderland and what we also did with Liverpool? You know, I was telling Tony 2 days ago, I said, Becca not being the goalkeeper, we need to take advantage of that. We need to take advantage of that, and we did. Because Alisson Becker is good. I won't lie to you. He's really, really good. But now that he's injured, I don't give a shit. A game is a game. A win is a win. We need to take advantage, and that's all I care about. Moving forward to Brighton, we have to defeat Brighton. We are actually playing away. Oh, we're actually playing at home next week.
And I don't have to go to the pub to watch that one.
Well, it's going to be on Peacock, right?
Yep.
Okay. That'll be nice. Are you guys seeing anything different? Who do you think should start next week? I mean, I'm really liking Mason Mount's energy, honestly. I'm really, really liking his energy. Like, if Mason Mount can stay fit, I'm telling you, Mason Mount is back. Mason Mount is back. I understand why he didn't start Shesko today. Honestly, I feel like it's to manipulate Slot's game. I think that's why he probably did not start Shesko today. So if you look at it, somehow him not starting Shesko, him starting Maguire, I feel like it's to manipulate the game. And I think he got it right. He actually got it right.
Liverpool is going through a rebuild.
Yeah, right.
You know, when Slot's first season, he came in and he inherited his older brother's team.
Mm-hmm.
He inherited his older brother's team. When you're going through a rebuild, it's gonna, those players are not used to each other. No matter how much you pay players, they just need time to gel, you know. So that's a rebuild period. But now, talking about Manchester United rebuild, we can't spend money on another goalkeeper. I know we are still eyeing a senior goalkeeper. We just need to give this guy game time to be confident.
Right.
Use that money, throw in a good 65 million on a central midfielder.
Right.
If Martinez is not coming back, double down, get a left back, and you're good. If
Oh,
you
yeah?
if you solve those two problems, forget Luke Shaw. He needs to be in Galatasaray.
You're crazy.
So specific.
That's where he belongs. You see, players. Let me tell you. You know what's funny about every team have players like Luke Shaw, and they use them. They play fringe minutes, and they use them 75th minute when somebody is injured, or against small teams when you're playing Fulham. You cannot depend on a Luke Shaw against Man City. You cannot depend on a Luke Shaw against Newcastle. I'll give you 10 teams in Premier League that run like they have skateboards on their leg. Don't play Luke Shaw. Play them against the slow teams that want to just drag around and defend. Every team have those players. They're in Liverpool. They're in Man City. They're there resting in the bench and collecting money. But those players, after their contract is over, the only person we need to give money in this team and a lower amount of money is Maguire.
Ooh.
It's Maguire.
Why?
Why? Character. Character. Maguire is everything Manchester United stand for. Maguire is going to teach this young player discipline. Let me tell you, I even talked crap about Maguire. There is nobody on this earth that did not talk about Maguire.
Even in church,
and there is only one person on this earth that is like Maguire, Russell Westbrook. People talk about them and they still show up to work. It's part of the job, Queen. They talk about me at work too. I still show up. I'm working right now. So it's a job. You get what I'm saying, right? You don't need those emotional stuff. You know, what's the one we just sold to Chelsea? They talk about you on British media. That's what British media do. They talk about you. They talk about coaches. You win or you're gone.
Yeah.
British media does have entirely too much influence in the in personnel decisions with teams. I mean, like, my goodness. I mean, but like, you figure like the tabloid scene over there makes the tabloid scene over here look like nothing. So,
but you know what? That's why those players are paid the top money.
mm-hmm.
That's why British League is the highest paid and highest earning in the world. It's because of that same media. You get what I'm saying, right? If it's not for that same media, Florian Wirtz is not going to be getting 150 million. Absolutely not. It's just because it's everything is good is also bad. It's because of that media that the coaches are making that amount of money. You know? So sometimes we got to give where credit is due too. But you know, I think if we spend another 130 million in January, we could get to top 4 this season, and that's okay. That would be okay for us. You know, the wings, the striking force is good. Mbeumo is good. Sesko is stable. I mean, look at other players that they paid for in Premier League. They're still at 2 or 3 goals, except for Haaland, you know. So Sesko is actually okay. Mbeumo is phenomenal. Cunha is he needs to give us some goals, and if we can get 8 goals from Sesko, another 10 from Mbeumo, 5 from what's his name, our midfielder captain, and another 5 from Cunha, we're good. You get what I'm saying, right? But Ahmad is still there. So as long as we're scoring goals, we're good. Remember, last season, our problem was not conceding too much, but we did not score. We couldn't
buy a goal last year.
We could not buy a goal last year.
And
in this game,
chances created too.
Exactly.
We had the most chances created, but the ball was not going into the net.
It wasn't. Sometimes it happened like that. It wasn't. So that goalkeeper today, oh my God, that he got legs. Oh my God, he got legs like De Gea.
Yo, all I was hearing was pow, 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 pow,
He
pow.
got legs. He got legs. His name should be La Leg Siemens.
Oh my God! Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt.
Oh my God!
Yes.
No, 180 minutes.
Speaking
180
of
minutes.
Speaking
No
of
mistake.
Schmeichel, did you see Schmeichel flipping his notepad? Did you see him? Dude was taking notes. He's taking this to his podcast. He's taking this to his podcast tomorrow. Because I'm telling you, you will see the beautiful things he's going to talk about Lament Cement tomorrow. I'm telling you. I saw him flipping the book. I was like, somebody's taking notes.
Oh, and you know one thing we're not even talking about?
What?
Where are all those people that talk about every coach, every goalkeeper has to build from the back?
Oh my God. Those people.
See, let me tell you, first rule of football is if you don't concede, you don't lose.
Right.
And this guy is not doing all that. Let me give it to Harry Maguire and build from the back. Let me give it to Luke Shaw. First, you got to know your defenders if they are that good with the ball. Martinez is good with the ball. Euro is good with the ball.
The lead shines today.
Yes. But you see, Luke Shaw, he kicks that ball out and let's start from there. And guess what? It is working. Nobody's talking about that. Not everybody's not going to be Man City. Everybody is not going to be Man City. And every coach now tries that. Let's build from the back. Let's build from the back thing. I don't know what the stats is. I don't see how many people that are winning the league with it.
Yeah, you got to have the right players for it. I mean,
exactly.
And also, sidebar, off topic, Spurs got hit today. They got knocked by Aston Villa. And I said, how am I going to call this? The fire for fire that I needed this season. I really needed some bulldozer to hit Spurs this week.
How are you going to win? How are you going to win your first tournament? How are you going to win your first tournament since I was in diaper? And then you fire the coach. And then you fire the coach.
Yo, I honestly feel like this week my predictions were very close, but today's game gave me all the satisfaction that I needed. Even if I got everything wrong, today's own, I got it right. Me and Ruben got it right this week. We got it this week. So you got to give it to me too, okay? Let me give myself.
Who predicted?
Let me give myself a round of applause.
You guys were trading notes.
Somebody predicted the last game right, though. Was it you, Queen?
Me, 3-0.
Yeah. You predicted the last game right. Yeah. Girl, whatever you sipping on your cup, keep sipping.
I'm on fire. Trust me, I'm on fire. Me and Ruben, we're gonna smash all our haters this week. Even next week, don't worry, Brighton, we're gonna kill you. Listen, Damo said we need to win 2 more games, right? We need to win 2 more games for you to tell me that Manchester United has arrived.
Once we win Brighton, we're in the move. You know, I would say Nottingham Forest will be a walk in the park. But they might change their coach. If they change their coach, it will be a difficult game. So that's another point. But the most important test that we have in our hand is Brighton. Once Brighton is
Sean Dyche is going to Nottingham Forest. Sean Dyche,
or
his name is
Mancini.
Italian guy, right?
Once we deal with Brighton properly, if we win Brighton very well.
Oh, wait, at home, actually, at home.
At home, if we win Brighton very well at home, We are going Nottingham Forest away, then Tottenham, then Everton, then Crystal Palace, then West Ham, then Wolves, then Bournemouth. If out of these 6 to 7 matches, we win 4 of them, my brother and my sister, we would be qualifying for top 4 this season. If we can win 6 out of 5 out of the 6 matches, win 4 or 5.
Amorim needs to start winning small teams, man. He's a big team killer. He needs to start winning small teams.
That's where we can rack up all our
This
points.
guy beat Man City home and away when he was in his old club. This guy beat last season.
Arsenal.
I mean, yes, he needs to. Our loss against Arsenal first game, he played so well. If not for that goalkeeper mistake, this guy beats big teams. But these small teams, he just need to just tighten up and just finish it up.
That's
the problem with Ruben, man.
Game wasn't as impressive as I thought it was going to be. I thought Burnley was going to be a walk in the park, but we won that game 3 by chance. Actually, I don't want to win by chance. I want to win by smashing it hard. I feel like Burnley should have been like 7-1, to be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, I will never forget that 7-1 defeat with Liverpool. Ruben gave us what Erik ten Hag could not give us, okay? Ruben has done it for us. He has ended the course. So I'm very, very happy with that. I don't know if you guys have...
I will agree with you on the one thing, though. Like, we got to start, like, killing the small teams. Because, like, that's what got us where we were back in the day. Is like, because, yeah, we showed up for the big games, but we would go in there and dominate small teams.
Yep.
And it's like, that's what I want to see us get back to, because like that was even when Ole was the coach, like Ole's style worked against Liverpool and City and everybody, but the smaller teams that would hang back, we couldn't get anything going. Because this was like, we can't counterattack if you park the bus. So
yeah. I think Ruben is on the right track, honestly. We just need to give him all the support we need. I don't like all these 5 minutes, fire him today, don't fire him tomorrow. It's not going to help the team, because the more noise we are getting, the more weak we're going to look. So I don't know what Ruben is eating. Maybe he's eating like 2 boiled eggs in a day. I don't know, but just keep eating whatever the hell you're eating, okay? Ruben,
eat your Wheaties, Ruben.
I'm behind you, okay? We are all behind you.
Like I said, I have never been on the Fire Ruben train. So.
Never. Even Dallo's either. I've never been in the Dallo's hate train. I just feel like, listen.
I have been on the Dallo hate train. I'm not going to deny that.
Damo is going to go tell Dallo's.
What am I telling you?
Oh my God. I said I've never been on the Dallo hate train before, and Jonathan was like, he has actually been on the Dallo hate train, and I said, yes.
I have.
I said, you're gonna go tell Dallo when you get home.
I understand where people come from. I understand. You know, we've had the likes of what do you call it? We have had good right backs in the past. We've had people playing good in our right back. But one thing we should understand is everyone that comes to your club you can never have a Ronaldo, the same player that will come like Ronaldo, the same player that will come like David Beckham. You can never have. And one thing about Man U, about big clubs is if you have been excited with big time players, that will be your level of thinking. But at the moment, even in Portugal, look at the way he's playing. He wasn't
at his age.
Look at the way he's playing. Commitment, how he plays. Look, if anybody did not see anything good about Dalot today, if anything did not happen, look at the way he's throwing. Throwing alone. I don't.
I'm not on the anti-Dalot train right now.
No, I'm not saying that. No, because I know many people see. And this is me always. This is me giving players They're flowers now, I tell you. If anything, we cannot take anything in its attributes, take his throwing.
Yeah.
Nobody in the whole of this team has
Let
a
me get
better throwing than Dalot. If you don't take his throwing, none of the wingers here have crosses better than him. But the fun thing is, one, also, he's still the best defender out of our wingers. But people, because of their hatred, they don't see that. And one thing is, he's more of a tactical player and a team player than an individual player, which is what I feel is killing his game. If
Who do you
Dalot
think
becomes
is more compatible with Dalot if Dalot needs to shine in a game? Who are his players?
Mount anywhere, anytime he plays, if he plays on the same wing with Mount, he would shine like today. You remember when he started playing with Mbeumo, him and Mbeumo did not have understanding. When he went to the right, there was a little misunderstanding between him and, because Mbeumo is always pushing forward more and marking. So there's no much understanding between him and Mbeumo. If that understanding can be forged between him and Mbeumo, then we are good to go.
Yeah, no, they definitely haven't gelled yet. I mean, that could take time.
You understand? When he went to the left, when he went to the right, they didn't gel. When he was on the left, he and Mount shut down Salah, made Salah felt a little bit ordinary. So it will take a lot. And for those people always asking, oh, when is Zexi going to play? Man, my brother, Zexi is going to sit down and bench until we have injury issues. He will sit down well for bench. And obviously, he might have to go in January.
Yeah, I just I would like to see him play because I like him as a player, but I don't really see where he fits.
Who is that?
Xerxes. It's I actually like him, but I'm not really seeing what was well, where would he fit right now? Because he's not really a traditional striker. He's kind of my boy Sean calls him a 9.5. He's kind of between a 10 and a 10.
No, Zach has already said he's not even a 9, actually. He's like a 9.5, 10-ish. Yeah.
So, but the way we are playing right now, where does he fit there? I mean, I could be dead wrong here, but I'm just saying, I don't see where he fits. So it might be best for him to move on.
Jesus.
Which is again, it's one of those things where it's on the one hand, I hate to see a player I like go.
Yeah.
But if he's not going to be able to contribute, it's bad for him because he's not playing
enough time.
And it's bad for the team because they're paying somebody not to play, basically. I mean, it's good to have him as a kind of a backup, but I mean, we could have kept Julian for that, but that's a different story.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking about Højlund. I've always been thinking about Højlund anyway. I'm glad he's doing well over there. I'm also feeling that they will bring him back after that loan period. I feel they'll bring him back. I feel like they'll also bring back Rashford, and we'll see if that temperature is still very hot or else.
I think Rashford should go.
Right?
And it's not. I'm a Marcus Rashford fan. But one thing I think it was Keane said that I agree with is that at Old Trafford, they said Marcus walks around like he owns the place. At Barcelona, he's running like the rents do because he's he has to earn his spot there.
Damn. That is messy. Yo, whatever it is, Rashford needs to get it together, to be honest.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can be great at United. He's too comfortable there.
Yeah, his time has come to an end. Yeah, he needs to go hustle for his money. That's what he needs to go do. But yeah. Anyway, it's always nice chatting with you guys. I don't think there's anything else we want to talk about. You can tell the people where they can find you. Tell them where they can find you. Tell where they can subscribe to your channel. Tell them where your home address is. Give them your phone number so they can text you. And yes, Damo, I'm going to put your number out there so that all the people that don't like downloads, you're going to go and give them the report card. Tell Dallo to block them on Instagram. Imagine I wake up in the morning and Dallo has blocked me. That will be, I already know where it's coming from. It's going to be from this guy right here. He's going to tell Dallo, listen, I have receipt. I have the audio. I have the audio with me, okay? You're on mute.
The hatred from Dalot is 2003-2004 season. That's just the hatred. Oh, he can't cross. But there was a season Dalot was our best player. Man U fans, we forget things too easily. Because we've seen the best. So I understand where people's pains are. When you've given them 100 and you now give them 70, you're out of the team immediately with United fans. The moment you stop giving them that 90 or 80 and you start scoring average, you become a problem.
Down. Anyway, Jonathan, tell the people where they can find you on TikTok and Instagram. You guys need to follow them, okay? Because you're going to be seeing them here a lot.
JMC United on TikTok and currently Diaspora Sports Club on Instagram. I'll be relaunching that page soon, actually.
Yes, please do. And for me, you guys know my ID does not change. It's still the same Queen Rez everywhere on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. I added something in my preview. Our current administration is trying to take TikTok down. So if you don't see me on TikTok anymore, it's because of Donald Trump, okay? But I am still here, and I'm going to be on Instagram while they figure out their shenanigans with TikTok. But it's always nice talking to you guys, and to everyone watching, thank you again for stopping by. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And next week, of course, I'm going to be here. I'm actually going to be on Mark's channel on Monday, tomorrow. So, he hasn't sent me the invite yet. Just gonna stop by for some quick commentary about the game, I guess. And yeah, I will do my preview next week, my review next week, and my match prediction next week. Let me know if you guys want to actually do this match prediction with me, because I think I've been loving it so far. I don't know what it is, you know.
Nice.
So if you give me your predictions, that way I can publish it while I'm actually talking about it. But yeah, let me know. Text me your schedule for next week, and I will see you guys again next week. Damo, best of luck at work. I know you're going to be a happy boy at work today.
Yeah. See you later.
All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.